Hola ladies and gentlemen, today's video is going to be dedicated to those who love seafood. Today I'm going to make Moqueca. This is a traditional Brazilian seafood stew. Here, take a look. If you like what you just saw, then here's what you'll need to make it. Let's start with the major ingredient, seafood. About 400 grams of seafood, anything you like, specific type of fish, or if you want just squid, or if you want just shrimp. I got a mix, I got everything. Then we'll need some onions, some garlic. You'll need juice of 1 lemon. Then we'll need some salt, some sugar, pepper. You'll need some pepper flakes, you know, the chili flakes. Then, importantly, you'll need 2 cups of coconut milk, about half of a cup of rice or so, about 400 grams of tomatoes. You can have fresh tomatoes or you can use canned tomatoes, doesn't matter. I'm gonna use fresh tomatoes. Then, lastly, we'll need some tomato paste and some oil to fry on. As usual, you can use any oil you like, sunflower, canola, olive, whatever you have and whatever you prefer. So let's start. We start by putting our oil into the pot that you're gonna cook in. And now we throw our onions in. Meanwhile, I'm gonna tell you the story of the origins of this dish. So Moqueca most likely comes from the word macoem, which is in Tupi language, which is the language of the natives that live in the area of Brazil. And so what it means is a method of cooking meat, fish, vegetables in special banana leaves, which basically, instead of just roasting over fire, they would let go of their juices inside this leaf, and so it would sort of boil in its own juices, which enhance the flavor. So about 1 minute later, we're gonna dump our bell pepper in. As well as our garlic. And now we cook it on middle heat for about 3 to 4 minutes until everything softens up. So anyways, back to the story of the origin of this dish. During the times of the slave trade, about 400 years ago and so, what happened is when the slaves were brought over to Brazil, they changed the traditional or the original recipe to a more modified one by starting to add coconut milk and dent. And this sort of changed the composition and the taste, obviously. Moreover, what they did is they moved the contents from the leaf to a clay pot, and which allowed to basically make more food at the same time. So about 2 minutes later, my onions and bell peppers, they're cooked, they're soft. So now it's time to add the rice and some of our spices in. So the rice goes in. Now just add some pepper, obviously to your taste. I'm gonna do about this much. Some salt. And the chili flakes if you like the spicy stuff. Give it a mix. And now that you give it a mix, it's time to add the tomatoes in. And about 2 minutes later, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add tomato paste and some sugar. I'll give you a life hack. Anytime that you add tomato paste, add some sugar. What it does is it will remove the acidity that comes with the tomato paste. You know, it comes from the cans, which are like aluminum, right? And it tastes really like sour. And by using sugar, you can remove that taste. Don't add too much sugar. And now About 2 minutes later, our tomato paste goes in. And like this much sugar follows it. Give it a nice mix. You want to sort of roast the tomato paste for a bit before you pour water, because the next step is to put water, and once you do that, you cannot roast obviously anything after. Why you want to roast it is because just like sugar, roasting the tomato paste for a bit, it will also remove that extra acidity. Now the next step is to add 2 cups of water. And cook it for about 7 to 10 minutes before the rice is not cooked all the way through, but it's sort of like half cooked. Now look, the water has evaporated almost entirely, so it's been about 10 minutes. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour my cream, or not cream, the coconut milk in. Give it a little mix and wait for it to come up to a boil. And don't forget to add your lemon juice. This might seem like it's a bit too thick, but keep in mind this is a stew. I guess what you can do is, if you really feel like making a soup from this, you can add just more water, or if you want it soupier, you can add more water. But a stew is not supposed to be a soup, right? So keep that in mind. So everything is boiling again, therefore it's time for our seafood to go in, at least my seafood. Give it a little mix. And now we wait for about 3 to 5 minutes. This is the time to season everything and bring it down or up to the taste, or down to the taste, I don't know. Yeah, so season, try it. This is important, try it, because everybody has different tastes. So mine is done boiling and everything is done cooking, so I guess it's time to plate it. Here it is, take a look. If you're making this for someone, you can play with it and dress it nicely. For example, I'm gonna do this. Just stick some shrimps staring at you. So here it is. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. This recipe is quite simple, in fact, but I've already tried it. It tastes amazing. My family is gonna be really happy. So again, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment below, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. This will actually help my channel to grow, and then I can teach you guys more stuff, or we can experiment together. So again, thanks for watching. Enjoy your life, enjoy your food. Bye.